everyone, welcome to another week of a wonderful time of CodWhispers. Right,
yeah, we are back on air, ladies and gentlemen.
I know it's been 3 weeks, but we have got other commitments. I have got home commitments as well as my personal life, and plus work, as well as Dennis has got the same. But this week we've managed to get to Cresswell beach. We've just come to a local beach because it's only 5-minute drive for we're in the corner, just so we can get a video out for you. But we're here for lower tide. Lower tide is 2 minutes past 1.
And he's just checked, so it is right.
Yeah, we just checked. And the time now is 11:30. I mean, it is windy, so I do apologise if you can hear the wind on the mics, but hopefully not, because we've got brand new mics today. We'll get some new ones. So any look.
He's went posh.
I've went posh.
So we have had the first cast in, we John had to get up and get the lead. So I've had 2 casts. So but it looks like we might be drifting a little bit, but I've got a...
I think it is actually.
I've got a 5-ounce on at the minute.
I'm going to have to put a heavier one on myself, I think.
So
I only put a light sinker on the sea.
But we'll just come down for a few hours, just to try and knock this one out for you. Because I know you have been with someone, I think. I hope.
I'm not going to show you the emails I've had, buddy.
Hey, I get that out of her. You know, get it nose, get it walk, get it on the beach with this one.
Oh, I guarantee you will off me.
Well, I lost the gloves, see, so I've just found it. So hopefully we should have some fish for you. Hopefully. John was here 3 weeks ago by sail, weren't you?
3 or 4 weeks ago, will it be new?
Aye. And he did catch some flatties. That was the last video we're doing that way John did.
That was the one I did by myself, like.
Aye.
But it's hard to see what's going to happen because we've got the bad luck charm here. Never mind.
You know what it is? We haven't been doing 3/4 an hour and you start with us already. You know,
I'm just getting you before you get me.
I'm a good lad today. I will be fishing, professional fishing, not compared to this one clerk in the boat.
You take 3 hours, do you know that?
Yeah.
Exactly. Right, but for the gear of the day, Dennis is using his Tronics Pro Outbreak with his a boom multiplier, a boom 7000C. He's got the twins here.
But I don't think I'll get the twins with what they're doing there.
We'll see what happens. I've got 2 rods here. I've got 2 different ones here. I've got me Accura's Coyote here, which is not up yet, and with me Accura's Shuttle 651, and I've got a brand new rod. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm going to, because I'm going to come back and have a talk to you about the rod I'm getting. So I'll come back to you in a bit. Some of you have probably already know people I've spoken to, because I've had mixed feelings about the rod I've went and bought. Some people hate them, some people like them. Right, but I'll come back to you in a little while about that. We'll have a conversation.
But John, what did you tell me 3-4 weeks ago?
Well, I tell you 3 or 4 weeks ago.
You weren't going to get anything else.
Did you believe us, like?
No.
Right, then what you talking about? I wouldn't believe us either.
You know what it is? You've never gone up there.
You keep saying this. Yes, I'll not get up there because you're going down there, your hand coming up, dragging me by the ankle, pulling us down with you.
John, I've had enough for you for 40 years, no mind down there.
So why are you going to drag us by the ankles?
I'm not going to drag you.
You will, believe me.
There's no fears. I'm going to have you for another 40 years down there. I'm telling you.
Believe me, I don't want to be down there with you for another 40 years. Right.
Twins, see. The bait today we've got all sorts.
Well, I'm only bait, we'll pick a mix.
We'll pick a mix. I'll let John see the pick a mix.
It's got to be pick a mix. You want it? You never know, do you?
Right, we've got ragworm. We've got black lug. We've got squid.
He's got no idea. You're right up blue, like, I will say that.
We've got mackerel. And we've I've got sand eels. Not even know what's in the bag because I haven't had a look. I just got a freezer.
Bluey, mussels, and believe it or not, the bag he's just grabbed with the freezer absolutely stinks. I think we'll be giving the fish food poisoning.
I'm pleased it's in the shade, not the hose.
And I think your wife will get in crack, hasn't he? I think Lily will have something to say about that.
I think so. But it's a little bit breezy. The sun's, but it's a bit chilly. I've got my gloves on, my new gloves.
But I'm just hoping these new makes will stop the. We'll see what happens.
That's all we can do, John.
Yeah.
So I think we'll cut you loose at a minute and have a cuppa.
That sounds like a plan.
And then Judd will show you around and show you his new posh road.
Jealousy gets you everywhere.
What he wasn't going to get.
I couldn't resist it.
He texted us and I knew what was coming up. Guess what I'm just getting? And then I got a picture. So I phoned him. But, hey, there's a wobbler. That's you doing the wobbler.
But the thing is, do you like the new road?
I do. I do. It's smart, put it that way. It's really. But the problem is, John, can you catch fish with it?
I never know. That's what I'm going to find out today. And then I need to put a heavier lid on, like.
Right, so we'll cut you loose in a minute, and then. But I'm pleased we're back on. So see how it works. But. Back on the beach again, pleased. John's just pulling us a very gear up by out. Quite nice day, but a bit chilly. Quite a few dirt water the day, actually. It's a nice beach this. So we're here best doing the videos, most of it. Oh, yeah! John's got a little flatty there. Nice one, John. That was on black, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, only a little in. Hey, CodWhispers strikes again, that. Aye. John picked this spot in there, so it's come to show you his little fishy.
There we are, little baby flounder.
Nice one.
Just tiny.
Nice one, John. Congrats.
He is.
Hey, you haven't been doing for 3-4 weeks, and that's what you get.
Not a blank.
Not a blank for John, so it's up to me now. I think it'll be bigger than that one. So we have to see it's Mummy and Daddy. You gotta wave bye-bye, John. There you go. He's waiting to see his Mummy and Daddy. Nice one. Nice one, mate.
Aye.
He thinks he's James Bond with them sunglasses on.
You've got the camera, Al, won't you? There.
Hey. You be working sideways, yeah.
Right, that's perfect. That's the blank off. Right, we'll get back if there's any more.
about the 4th, 5th cast. I'm just getting weed. So up the new, Jones won, Dane's knee. But I will catch up with him.
Right, I was telling you earlier on, I've purchased a new rod. Right, a few years might already know what it is, but hang on a second. But I don't know if you can recall, a few weeks ago, it was about 3 weeks ago when I was by myself, I was mentioning if anybody had tried the rod. Well, I went and purchased one. Hey, I went and purchased the Sentry Fire Blade. That's the GT, the glass tip version. It's the first time I've had it up, mind you, and up to now it's been quite canny, I must admit. And ever since I've mentioned I was interested in this road, the amount of people that's actually come up and said, Ivor, John, I wouldn't bother. The road is not worth the money. And I've had people say that I wouldn't bother, it's not what it seems. And then I've had other people come to us on the opposite end of the scales saying, absolutely brilliant road, recommended, they've bought a pair, they've got two, they've got twins, they wouldn't have any other road. It's a go-to road for when they go out fishing. So I thought, I'll just give it a try myself, have my own opinions. And then there's a lot of people who don't like them, and there's a lot of people who love them. So the way I've sussed it out, it's like Marmite. You either love them or you don't. Like love them or hate them, I should say. Up to now, it's been quite a canny road. I'm quite happy with it. It casts, it's got a whip on it, lovely. The sense, as I've seen, I've already caught a flounder, but I am quite happy with it. I'm quite impressed with it, I must say. But I'll tell you what, I'll show you, I'll take the camera. But how I've got it set up is, as you can see, I've got the Aqua shutter, 651, and it's left-handed, and I've got 25 pound mono with an 80 pound shock leader. And then a lot of people might think it's a bit excessive, but it's what I use. As you can see, Sentry shot. See, Sentry Fire Blade. It's lovely. Glass tip, and on the end I've got a 2-hook flapper with 2-0 hooks on. Right, the flapper I use on the top swivel, like I say, personal preference, everybody might say it's a bit excessive, but I always use a 1-0 hook. A 1-0 swivel with a 80 pound rig body. I don't know why, I've always put tubing on there. The theory with that is, for me, because so it doesn't get tangled with my clip. I've just found that helps. Like I say, it's all personal preference. Some people never like them, I like them, and that's how I make my rigs. 8mm black blades, size 4. Size 4 swivel, I couldn't think there. Like I say, and that's paying £30 mono. And the reason I use that is £30 is because it stops. For when I cast, I find it stops it tangling with the rig, with the main rig body. Like I say, size 2 hook. That one's got a bit of black logo on, little bead on, little glow. And on the second hook, I've got some rag with the same. And on the bottom, I've got a 5 pound Christ, a 5 ounce grip blade. And that came from Alan Matthews. Thank you, Alan. And the rag worm, that came from McDermott's in Ashton. Call in, see them, give them a shoot. Again, absolutely brilliant lads in there. And the black look, that came from Andrew Matthews. Thank you, Andrew, I do appreciate it. We do get a lot of bait off Andrew and McDermott's, but like I say, spot on lads. I will leave the description for Andrew McDermott and Alan Matthews in the description. I said that the wrong way, didn't I? I will leave the contact information for Andrew McDermott and Alan in the description for how to get in touch with them. What it'll be is, it'll be a link to that Facebook page, and then you can just send them a message through that, and hopefully they'll be able to sort you some decent gear. But right, back to the road. Right, I've been finding the Fireblade up now. I've been finding it quite canny actually. I've enjoyed using it, and like I say, I've already caught it. Right, I'm interested to know a few more comments on it actually, just to let us know what you actually think and how you find it, because I know on Sentry's website it actually states that it's for like smooth to like pebbly ground type of thing, and I'm just wondering, what have you actually caught on them? What kind of conditions have you actually used the Fireblade in, for those who like them and who've got them? I'm sorry if you didn't like them, but I'm just interested to know on what you think of the Fireblade and what you've actually caught and what conditions you've actually fished with it. Because hopefully, if it's alright, I mean, I have got rods that I use for rocks, because if I can persuade Dennis, fingers crossed, I want to get a few rock sessions done. So hopefully if I can get on the rocks, I'm going to give this a go on the rocks. So if anybody's got any suggestions for local areas, because we're from Northumberland and we love the area, we really do. But didn't get us wrong, we're in Creswell at the minute, like we said earlier on, and where we are, we come here because it's our local beach. Wait, it's my local beach. I live literally 5 minutes drive from this beach where we are now. So, like I say, any suggestions, let us know what I've just been taught. Let us know. Right, I'm going to get this cast up because I've got it all baited up ready to go. But I do find it is lovely and light. I think I'm going to have to get something for this seat, like. It is lovely. Because it's got a lovely flick on the end where you can just let it go. Right, like I say, we are just doing a bit of flappy bashing, so it's just little flicks in. Wait. See, it's got a lovely flick on the end. I've never tried the other version because I've got the GT version here. So I'm hoping the GT version gives it that more flick. If you do now, let us know, put it in the comments, because it would be nice to know if the GT version is better for casting or the other one is. But up to now, and I'm going to disappoint a few people when I say this, because the impression I've been getting, it's like a Marmite fishing rod. You either love it or you hate it, and up to now I'm loving it. It's lovely and light.
Oh yeah.
The action, it's just...
Years away, years away.
I'll not be getting twins.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe that?
No, I don't either, but that's another point. See, because I know when I bought this rod, Sentry's got a seal. I'm not an advocate for Sentry now, don't get me wrong, I'm not. But I know Sentry's got a seal on for all our roads at the minute, and that's how I come to get it. But it is a nice rod.
Very nice, John, I must admit.
It casts lovely. It's got that thick.
If I had the money, I think I might get one.
Like, see the rail on the seal at the minute. If that's why I'm asking, because there's two different versions. Because you got the GT version, like glass tip, or the other one they've getting the GT. So I'm just wondering, is because I've never tried the other one, is it the GT that's giving it that extra flick? Be interesting to know. Like I say, I think I've given you a list of stuff, what to say, what I've said. If you can answer any of them, put it in the comments. And like I say, if I can persuade Dennis, I'm going to try and get a rock session.
We should try it in our journey. We should.
Really? Right, you all witnessed that, right, King? Are we going to try the rocks?
I think so, aye.
Yes, thank God.
Way now, John. How we got to do? Just give it a go.
Aye. So I wouldn't mind, because somebody actually spoke who said that I had tried it on the rocks and they said it was pretty canny. I've never tried it, that's why I'm asking you all to put a comment in and let us know how you found it. Even if you hate it, put it in, because I've had people saying, oh, it's overpriced, Century are overpriced, which yeah, I do agree, a lot of the roads are pretty expensive. But for, like I say, they've got a sale on it in a minute and I didn't pay full price for it. So I don't know if I would have gotten it if I paid full price.
But John, can I say something, ladies and gentlemen? Every time this lad buys a new road, it doesn't matter what it is, he always catches on a new road.
That's true, that, and I don't know why. It is.
We went away to Skegness last year.
Oh, what's it?
And you caught that bass on the new road, didn't you?
Oh, on the Fury, I did.
On the Fury.
I did.
So, in this one.
Aye, I've caught on this one. But that bass was lovely.
Oh.
£8, 8 bass. That's, see that? You see what?
Aye. Oh.
Right, this road's twitching out. I don't know if it's the water or what. Look at that.
Oh.
It's. I hope you're still on. I did. Right, this. Right, and that time, me and Dennis has just been waffling away for you and asking questions, telling you about the road. The road's gone. I don't know if you can see that on the tip of the road, but it's gone. I don't know if it's the water, but it is gone. Isn't it? I've just put new baits on there. I've just put black and one and
No, it's definitely not flat.
right, this should be interesting, this night. Yeah, so let's see.
You take your time.
Because that. Whoa. You know what it is? I think I can see seaweed. I'll just hope it's another fish. A weed fish, aye. But there is weed on it, like. You see it? I know. And he is pulling actually. Oh, Dennis, get that. I've got line on the end of my road. Line on the end of the road. Christ, what am I saying? Weed. Nah. Nah, it was weed. It was a weed fish. Right. It was getting crazy, but minding if that's the case, I will say it's got a very sensitive tip, which is a good thing. Didn't get us wrong, but it was very. I'll just be able to put the baits back in because I haven't been in that long, really. Have I?
Yeah.
Just shove that around a bit and that one. Yeah, just hide him back in. So we are what is it?
It's just to the left.
It's just there. I can see. I can cast out. It looks like our lines are pulling to the left a bit, like, but at least it's not pulling that hard. It's putting them back on the sand, which we have had before, which is a bloody annoying. But up to now, it's been canny. Right, I'll just move my gear down a bit. Because like I say, we are here for low tide, and I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea what time it is at the minute. What time's it now? Oh, it's low tide now. It's actually low tide. So we're at the halfway mark. I'll not cast out until Dennis is done. Because I think I'll cast out the top of him with a day. Get the new Baba cast out. Right, yes, here. This is a flatty bashing session. There we go. Little flick out. Mine, I must admit, up to now. I'll give it a few more weeks, but up to now, I've got to say, yeah, I'm tempted for a second one. Like, I'm not going to tell Dennis though. I'll wait till this comes out on YouTube and you can find out the hint. Right, let's just hope that's another fishy. But at least it hasn't been a blank. Right, not for me anyway. You know, the bizarre thing about this beach is I must have been coming for years and I stopped coming for years. Because this beach, I got cursed. For some reason, every time it came down, I would never ever catch. I never caught off it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I caught it. I caught one day. So I was absolutely over the moon. I was chuffed to bits. And ever since that day, ever since I've come down, even when I come down by myself, because I've been down when I haven't filmed, because like I say, this is where we are now, is my local beach. This is 5 minutes from my house. So, every time I come here now, I have actually caught off the beach. But mind, I was winding Dennis up earlier and I told him to sit to him, you know what it is, we'll get out there, I'd better him catch a bloody thing because you're there. But no, he's proved us wrong. I have caught, which I am pleased about. Aye. And I'm hoping to God, as you can see, we've bought some new mics for the camera and that. I'm just hoping it sounds better, you're not getting distortion, that the wind's not interfering. If it is, I do apologise, because I know I've had the mics on the camera a lot, because they were recommended to us by a few people actually, so I thought I'll buy them, because they were saying they work on the Go, because I've got the GoPro Hero 12 and I was told and guaranteed they would work perfectly. So if it's not, I know who I'm blaming for twisting my arm. That person knows who he is, who twisted my arm to go and buy these mics. But if they work perfectly, I'll say thank you when I see you next. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what Dennis is doing, and then I'm going to have another cup of coffee, and then I might see what the calls in nature might do. Right, catch you shortly. Alright everyone, the time's 1:20.
Are you sure?
So,
because he's had a look, he went.
I did actually. High tide was 2 minutes past 1, so it's just past low tide. Low tide was 2 minutes past 1. It is 20 past 1 now. So up to now, I've caught. We've caught one fish. We've had one flounder, one little baby flounder, as you've seen before. But at least it's not a blank. It's better than out.
Cheers, John. I'll agree with you. And you've been bragging about your new word.
Because
you know,
I've been talking to them, haven't I? Been talking to yourself.
But at least he caught it on his new road.
I'll catch it out next time.
I'll tell the cunts. We'll just come out and just enjoy ourselves. If we catch, we'll catch. If we don't, we're doing.
I mean, I have enjoyed the day, like, I must admit.
It's what you get, it's what you see. I've got that
if
right.
we catch the sea, we didn't catch. Tough.
You didn't see
now.
You nearly missed it before, actually. John had a bit of weed on, so he didn't tell us there was a dip. So I went in, got the weed on the line, and my foot just went like that.
That's the dip.
Or because there's a
like a little gully type of thing.
Aye.
Because that's what we're fishing into today, you see.
But I noticed when we come down, right, we're just moving along the beach a bit, and then John stopped. Oh, here I go. I agree with him. You know why? Because he knows the last time he was doing where the gullies is. But he didn't tell us what would happen while later. And that's marvellous for you, eh?
Yeah, because I wanted him in spot.
I see. He was a greedy bleep.
He started with it. What's your excuse?
You know, he's got double glazing on the deer or heads.
Aye, because it is a bit chilly the day, like, I must admit.
But I've enjoyed it. Good fresh air.
It's been canny.
Unless you see us what time we come back up when we land.
When I walk through that door.
When I walk through that door, you will see me standing there.
I thought you said you weren't going to sing.
Don't tell lies.
You take a load of bullshit. You always tell lies. And where's that?
What?
Never mind.
You notice he got his sunglasses on because then soon.
And yeah, there was before actually. Yeah, right.
You know what I call him?
Oh, what?
John Bond. John Bond. So
John Bond.
So when you email him, it's not CodWhispers, it's John Bond, CodWhisper. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Lisbon, John. You know.
I'll let you read some of the emails I got.
He only tells us the good ones, not the bad ones in there.
I never want to upset you. Christ, it's starting to come in new, like, innit?
John, I think you're getting it wrong. No, what? It was 3 minutes past 1, it's 20 past
No,
1 now. And it's
2
just
minutes.
Huh?
2 minutes past 1, I said.
Sorry, 2 minutes past 1. It's 20 past 1 now. And we're standing bloody, in water.
Have you ever heard of freak waves?
You're a freak wave.
I can see a wars, but I didn't want to upset you.
I didn't
See, I'm a Maori, you see. I'm a good friend. And
Maori?
don't upset people.
What happens if I went in that hole? What would he do?
Put the camera on, piss me so laughing.
Oh, there's my word, do it again.
Oh, God. Every time we're touring the road, Dennis's road's blowing over again. I bet he's forgetting he's got the mic going there, but he's cursing his still as he's working up. You got it? Come here. Come here.
You better take a picture of your fishing rod and we'll see it, it's disappeared. I'll take one of that one if that's alright.
Aye, that's fine, that's no bother.
It's a nice shot again.
Yeah?
You actually catch very much.
I've caught it, yeah.
Have you?
Wait, he's caught it.
I've caught, he's just stood there and watched and
What did you catch?
I've caught a flounder.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Big?
No, it was just a little one, I just put it back.
Cool as day.
Yeah?
Cool as day.
Oh, aye. Ah, it's fine, no bother. No, Dennis. He wants the nice road.
Okay then. Okay. Oh God. I wouldn't care, but I have your singer in this.
You put a heavier sinker on.
Alright. I want a sixer.
You think they've still got the make and it reaches that far?
Unless it's a
Yes,
big
you
fish.
see everybody? The gentleman's taking a photograph of the nice rod.
But he says to us, I was going to take a picture of your rod, but it just disappeared.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to pull that back a bit, aren't I?
Oh, John, I wish I could catch a fish.
Huh?
I wish I could catch a fish. Show you.
I wish you could catch a fish. What was that text you sent to me last night?
Well, actually, I was in bed when I sent it. That was a bit.
I'm saying that me,
I
like.
bet he doesn't cut that one out.
Oh, I'm putting out with me.
Aye.
Yeah, we're getting disaster hour. Right. Now Dennis has rescued these rods. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my rod in, see if it's out on the end, and if it's not, I'm going to cast it back out, and then I suppose pull it back a bit. and then get a cup of coffee. Right, it's 3 o'clock now.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Because he's just handled me.
It's 3 o'clock. We're calling it last cast, and then after this we're gonna wrap things up. But up to now, it hasn't been a blank. Not for me anyway.
I was going to say I was waiting for it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a blankety blank for me. I'll see it for you.
But it has been a good day. I have enjoyed it, mate, I must admit.
It has.
Because I've been for a few weeks and I have missed it.
And the mist's starting to come in there now, so...
It is. It's starting to get chilly now, isn't it?
Aye.
So, what we'll do is we'll try and get a one out for you next week. If we can't, I do apologise, but we will try our best.
John, this is for next week.
Huh?
This is for next week.
Think about what you're saying.
Alright, aye.
He's got the brains. Right, so
I'm tired.
Excuses. So if we can, if we've got a day of solo, we'll do a solo and we'll get one out for you. One we all know that we'll try and get one out.
Aye. Wait, I might have more luck if I go solo.
Get cracking.
Okay, cracking. Yeah, hey, Autumn.
Hey, you're welcome, mate.
You know, just because he's had a solo one in the coat.
Caught more than one.
No, here's a way.
Hey, I'm not saying no, mate. I just wonder who's the bad luck, John. Never mind.
Him over there.
Aye, I can see.
So we're gonna close this off. And I hope you enjoy this one. And catch you on the beach. I'll see it for you. Or the rocks. Or the pier. Or the sand dunes.
Right, so for the time being, it's goodbye from that thing there.
And bye from that idiot.
Right, and we'll see you next time on the beach, probably.
Hey, John.
Tight lines for now.
I've got that. Now I can go on tight lines.
You don't know what tight lines is, right? See you later.